Hey y'all, it's Sierra aka Capricorn Moon Goddess back with another video for you all. I forgot to turn my heater off, so let me do that now so y'all don't have to hear the noise from the heater. But yeah, this is Sierra aka Capricorn Moon Goddess back with another video. This is going to be a reading for the collective, so you are going to want to use your intuition and your discernment while you're listening to this. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If something doesn't fit your situation, then it may not be for you, or it could be that it just has not happened yet, okay? This is not a personal or private reading, so therefore there may be some things that do not resonate, and that is perfectly fine. Do want to let y'all know that my new book, Powerful Affirmations and Prayers Prosperity Edition, just came in the mail. So this is my proof. I always order a copy for myself so I can fix any mistakes. So this will be available soon. This is a matte book. I'm going to change the cover from matte to glossy because you get fingerprints all over it. Like, I love this matte book, but the oils in our fingers don't work well with this matte coating, okay? So when these go for sale, they will be glossy. They won't be a matte cover. And these are affirmations and scriptures that you can use for manifesting prosperity and abundance. Sometimes we don't have time to sit and think about the affirmations we want to say, or the prayers, or the scriptures. So I like to have certain scriptures and affirmations written down so I can just pull them out whenever I need to, say one or two or three before I start my day or while I'm manifesting, and then get going. Okay, so I have made up these affirmations, and then I have selected certain scriptures to say. So yeah, I designed this myself. So you get an affirmation on one page and then a scripture on the other, for those of you who like to combine both like I do. Let's see. Should I read one of them? Okay, so for example, this one says, I am unrestrained and my prosperity is abounding, which means it's never ending. Okay? I am unrestrained and my prosperity is abounding. Then there's a scripture on this page that matches that. So the scripture is, open the floodgates of heaven over my life and I receive more than I have enough room to receive. So you can say the affirmation or the scripture. Another one, my energy is majestic and noble. I receive the royal treatment everywhere I go. That's the affirmation. And then the scripture is, I live in the prosperity of the King. Okay, so just wanted to show y'all this little miniature book that I made. Yeah, so if you're interested, this will be available on my website. I may or may not have a link to it in the description box. But yeah, Powerful Affirmations and Prayers Prosperity Edition. I am also going to be coming out with a book of incantations and poems. So if you want to say little poems or incantations while you're doing your manifestations, you can, use the ones that I use. I'm a very powerful manifester and I'm very, very good with words, very articulate. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I've got some money oil coming. I have some dream oil coming. Cinnamon spray. A lot of people have been asking me about the cinnamon spray for protection and abundance and all of that. You can even use it to get rid of pests, okay, as like bug repellent. That's going to be coming out. I have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out, so pay attention. I will be posting everything. So let's go ahead and get to the reading. We are starting off with the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hanged Man. So there's a little bit of sadness, possibly about some information that you learned, or something not happening the way that you wanted it to happen. Maybe there is some sort of delays. And what I'm getting here is the delays were necessary. There was some information you needed to know before you achieved this goal, or got whatever blessing it was that you were trying to manifest. there was something you needed to know first. And it's not necessarily good news, or it's not necessarily something that would make you happy or ecstatic or excited. This could have to do with someone who betrayed you with the Three of Swords, okay? Yeah, I at this point the readings are kind of getting repetitive, but I'm just going to have to give the messages as they come. It's the same old thing I've been talking about, where it's you have blessings, abundance, prosperity. You're going to achieve your goals. You're going to have public recognition. Whatever it is you're trying to do, it is like literally right in front of you. But you had to learn the truth about certain people that are in your circle or in your family or in your friend group or that you work with. You had to learn some harsh truths about someone, something, okay? Because if you did not understand the gravity of the situation or who this person really is, if you would have allowed them to be around you, or if you were still at this job, or if you were still dealing with this friend, or still like blindly trusting this family member, if you were to have them around you or be in certain situations when you get this blessing, it would have caused an issue, okay? Some people are not going to be able to handle the massive amount of attention you're about to get, the massive amount of traction that you're about to get for your business. If you're a social media personality, if you're about to like shoot up the ranks at work, you may have a coworker who also is a friend that is not going to be able to handle this, okay? It's like people are okay with you if y'all are on the same level, or if they feel like they're above you. But if they feel like you're about to surpass them, or when you get to the point where you actually do surpass them, that's where you see the issues coming in. So it's kind of like you got some information about somebody or a situation that may have upset you. You may be feeling alone. You may be feeling like, who can I actually trust right now? And it was just to brace you for what's to come, okay? A lot of people who are rich, famous, on the top, doing really well in life, they speak about this all the time, how people start to change. But what happens is people do a lot of projection. So they'll say, you changed when you got money. You changed when you got fame. You changed when you got this promotion or whatever. And actually, there's nothing wrong with you changing. Once you reach certain levels, there is change that's required. So you are gonna have to change. Nobody is supposed to be the same way and throughout their entire life. So change is not bad. Okay, it depends on the type of change, but it looks like you're putting up with less foolishness right now. Some people may not be able to handle that. We have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is telling me you have been praying. You have been praying for a financial breakthrough. You have been manifesting it, and it's going to come. You're going to have a reason to celebrate here. You're also, you've been put in certain situations so you can tap into your emotions more and your intuition more. I actually am going to switch that. It's not necessarily tapping into your intuition. You are very well acquainted with your intuition, but you don't always listen to it. I feel like when it comes to people, you are very forgiving, which is fine. It's hard for you to stay mad. You're not going to just stay mad at somebody forever. Like, you have other things to worry about. So, and also because you're able to empathize with people, very empathetic person, very compassionate person, you can understand that hurt people. And a lot of the things that people do is because they don't feel good enough. You may have felt bad about being better than people. You may have felt bad about being able to easily get things done, easily do things, being multi-talented. Like, people have tried to make you feel bad about being as great as you are. You're a very magnanimous person. Like, that's not your fault. So you're learning how to stand in your power without worried about making other people feel small. Because at the end of the day, that's a problem that they have to work on. And there's nothing you can do besides squander your own growth and dim your own light that's going to make them happy. Okay, you can try to put them on, you can try to help them, you can try to encourage them, you can affirm them, you can do all of that. None of that is going to help the situation. None of that is going to make them stop being jealous of you and envious of you. The only thing that's going to work is if you dim your light and let them shine brighter than you, period. But you don't have that kind of life path. Like, what you're put on this earth to do is, it's going to require you to be confident. It's going to require you to be elevated. It's going to require you to be exalted. It's going to require people to see you, people to seek you out. People seek you out for your information, for your knowledge. People want to talk to you. People want to be around you. You have somebody in your space that wanted to be in that position. They wanted to be the person that people go to for advice, for, you know, how should I do this? How should I do that? They're not right in their spirit. They don't have the right spirit. You may be meant to be the first millionaire in your family, and somebody else is not happy about that because they wanted to be the first millionaire in the family. They wanted to put everybody else on, but they're not right in their spirit. Soon as they would have got that money, they would have been the one acting funny. They would have been the one that cut everybody off. They would have been the one using it to make them seem like they're better than everybody else. When you get your money, you're not going to do that. Somebody is not right within their own spirit. They're not doing the shadow work. They're not getting the counseling they need. They're not doing the work to elevate themselves, but they want to be in the same position as you. You did the work. They didn't do the work. We have 8 of Cups. Okay, so you're going to have to separate. We got the Hierophant. Somebody does not like the fact that people look at you as a teacher, as a leader. You could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus. They don't like this. 6 of Cups. This is a very immature person. You're dealing with somebody that's very immature. And you're also dealing with someone that has a toxic idea of loyalty. They feel like you have to be loyal to them no matter what. Okay? They can do whatever they want to do to you, but you're supposed to still stick by their side. And you're supposed to just understand where they're coming from, but they're not giving you the same. So with this 9 of Pentacles, somebody is jealous that you're about to be independent. You may have had to depend on this person at one point in time, or maybe you're having to depend on them now. This could be a spouse, a family member, someone, okay, that you may have had to depend on. It could even be a boss. Maybe you're going to leave a job and go independent. Somebody is afraid of you being in this 9 of Pentacles and not needing them anymore. Because the only reason why is because they like to use things against people. If they do something for you, they're going to bring it up till the end of time. But they're going to forget all the times you had to help them out. They also put 20 on 10. So they like to exaggerate and act like if they help you with something simple, they're going to make it seem like they took care of you your whole life. Like you just weren't able to do nothing without this person. We got the 3 of Cups and we got the 3 of Wands. The number 3 could be important to y'all. The number 33, you could be 33. I'm 33. But yeah, they cannot stop what's coming. Like you have something big that's coming. You're staying focused right now. They don't like the fact that although they have tried to deter you from your path, you have stuck with your path. Okay, you may be into astrology or astronomy. Okay, either or. Yeah, people are going to be watching you like these people are watching this. I think this is the Big Dipper here. We got the Page of Swords. They don't like your intellect. You're the type of person that has your nose in the books, as they would say. So as other people are out filling their minds with a bunch of foolishness, you're filling your mind with knowledge. Like you really are thorough when you research. When you do something, you're very thorough at it. We have the World card. So yeah, there's a cycle that's about to end when it comes to being sad, when it comes to being depressed, when it comes to things not going your way. You could have had it really hard recently. That's about to end because you stayed focused. No matter what happens in your life, you stayed focused. You did not allow anyone or anything to deter you from your goals, from your spirituality. Okay, so we have 4 wands. You're going to have a reason to celebrate very, very soon. Some of you could be celebrating getting a new house or a new place to live. Okay, we got the 5 of Pentacles and the Magician. So some of the things that you went through as far as losing money was to help you learn how to manifest under pressure. Okay, it was to learn how to get what it is that you want, how to appreciate what you want, and how to use different methods. There's so many different ways to manifest. You may have been in the 8 of Swords where you had to figure out, how can I get myself out of this? Okay, so everything you went through was a test. It was to help to prepare you for what's to come. 6 of Pentacles. Some of you may have had problems accepting help. So some of you had to go through loss, experiencing loss, so that you would be, you know, more comfortable accepting help, because you didn't have a choice but to accept help from people. Yeah, we have the Lovers card. Okay, so some of you are going to be finding that romance is going to be picking up. Okay, your dating life, you may have been more focused on money. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you was focused on your money, but you could be a Gemini also, or dealing with a Gemini, but your love life is going to be picking up pretty soon here. You could be a Libra. Okay, we have the Justice card. This could also be a marriage situation, because not only do we have the Hierophant, we have the Justice and the Lovers. That's all marriage. Or it could be a business partnership, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may be getting like social media partnerships and things like that. What do they call them? Like brand deals, where you like tell your followers about a product or whatever and see if they want to buy it. Some of you could find that you're going to have your products in stores. Like there's stores that are going to want to start carrying your products, or just getting larger orders for your products. Let me see what else. Let me shuffle these, because I don't remember if I shuffle. What else do they need to know at this time? Everything, I'm just hearing like grand scale. Like everything is about to just be bigger in your life. Like all the good things, not the bad things. But anything that's considered positive is going to be bigger. It's going to be expanding, okay? I'm hearing Jupiter, so like it's just like going to be a lucky time for you. You may have gone through your period where you had like a Saturn return, or you just had a period of time where things just were, yeah, we got it's a trap, confusion, and rescue. It's a trap, confusion, and rescue. Okay, so you may have gone through a lot where it just seemed like things were going wrong, like 7 years of bad luck or whatever. Well, you're about to have 7 years of good luck, of blessings, of bliss. Okay, so with this, it's a trap, confusion, rescue, and whoops. Be careful who you have around you, because somebody's going to try to sabotage you. This is why you're learning some things about people that you may not have known that are pretty hurtful. You could have gone your whole life without knowing these things, but it's important to know now, because somebody is going to sabotage you or try to sabotage you and then act like they didn't, like confused, like I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody's going to try to interfere with you being able to execute a goal, or Do something. Walk in your purpose. You already feel this. This is for people who already feel like, you feel like, did this person do this on purpose? Did this person sabotage me on purpose? Did this person cause issues on purpose? But you may be feeling like, oh no, I'm just being paranoid. No, you're not. You are not being paranoid, okay? These are the type of people, I say this all the time, that like to cause a problem and then try to rescue you from that problem. So it makes them feel better. Meanwhile, you don't even know they're the ones who are actually causing a lot of these problems in your life. Like, they're the puppet master. We have pride. This could be a very prideful person. This is this person's biggest downfall. It's their pride, okay? And then we have fresh start. You're not afraid to start over, and this person is afraid to start over. So even though they try to sabotage you, it doesn't make you want to, I'm not going to say it don't make you want to give up, because you may want to give up sometimes, but it doesn't stop you. So no matter what this person does, you will start over as many times as you need to start over. We have a wrench in the works, okay? So somebody may have some sort of whatever, I don't know. They might be trying to do something. It's not going to work. This person may fall ill. We have sudden illness. Okay, so if people start mysteriously falling ill around you, that could be karma, because we have the conflict card here. They're always involving themselves in conflict. They're always fighting. They're always worried about the next person. This is making their blood pressure go up, okay? If you harbor so many negative feelings, like you're literally releasing toxins in your body, like negative chemicals in your body. Like, you can't always be in conflict all the time and think you're going to be healthy. Like, that just don't go hand in hand. Always starting something, always angry. You can't have a conversation with this person without them yelling, without them being on 10 all the time. It just be like, calm down. Like, you don't have to yell. You don't have to cuss. You don't have to insult me. This person doesn't know how to have a regular conversation or have a adult argument. You can have arguments. You can debate with people, but it doesn't have to get to a toxic level where they're going for your jugular over something so small. Do you think that they're not going to be sick from that? They going to be sick from that. Okay, so we have treasure. They're their own demise. And we have all uphill from here. So you may have a major argument with someone who is an authority figure. So a boss, a manager, a parent, an older family member, a leader in the community. And we have hit the road. You may end up just walking away from this person for good. If you live together, you may move out and just not ever talk to them again. Like, once you leave, you gonna be done. Okay, we have ruins and injustice, because you feel like this person literally tries to ruin everything for you. They are a heavy projector. We have surprise villain. Oh, Lord. Somebody you might not even know has been working with this person. I mean, you may know them, but you don't know they're working together. We have surprise villain and together. So they have recruited some people to try to work against you. You will figure out who those people are. They're all wasting their time. They're all wasting their time. We got the perfect sandwich, because they don't like how perfect you are. The spark. They don't like your spark, your shine. We have the worst. You make them feel bad. You make them feel bad about themselves, but you don't do it on purpose. You just always winning. We got victory. Like, they can't stand the fact that you just always winning. Even a loss. You can transmute a loss, what somebody would think is a loss, and you can make that a win for you, okay? They trying to figure out how you do it. Mystery. How does he do it? How does she do it? Yeah. We got storm here. High drama. Oh my God. You might have like a really dramatic argument with somebody. We got no help here, closed. So You may have needed this person, like I said, in the past, and they may use it against you, or they may like purposely try not to help you during a time where you really need them. That may hurt your feelings, okay? Because we have great depths. You've gone to great depths for this person. You would go to the end of the earth to help people that mean something to you. And this person you may end up needing them for something and they're not going to do it. But all according to plan, okay? This is all according to plan. This is exactly what needed to be done to separate from this person. So bittersweet. So if they don't want to help you, or if they want to act an a-hole when they are helping you and mistreat you and treat you like you're nothing, treat you like you're beneath them, okay? It might be bittersweet, okay? But it's something you needed to know. You needed to know how this person was going to treat you when you needed help, because you're about to be in a position to help so many people. This help that they giving you is nothing compared to what you're going to be able to do for them. But you had to realize how this person really was. So unfortunately, it's going to be a point where they may end up needing your help, and you're going to have to tell them no. Mischief. You're going to have to remember all the trouble they tried to cause. Not necessarily because you want to, because you're the type of person that you may still even help people out after they betray you, but you're not going to be able to do that and be able to maintain your status or your wealth or whatever. Your spirit guides are warning you now. When the people that try to stop you from being able to walk in your purpose come to you for help, you're going to have to be like, I can't help you. Narrow path. They're not playing with you about this. They're not playing with you about this. It's time for people to stop benefiting off of you. Those same people that wanted to hold you down, hold you back. They wanted to stand on top of you. They didn't want to hold you up, lift you up, put you on their shoulders. They wanted to stand on top of you, and they know dang well prophecy. They know dang well that it is your destiny to be the chosen one in the family, or the friend dynamic, or whatever. They mad at you for being the chosen one. Like I said, their spirit isn't right. Something hidden. This person is not, they are not the type of people that are authentic, okay? They always have secrets. They're never fully telling the truth about things. They're always holding things back. Yeah, hoarder. This person got so many secrets. So many secrets that's about to come out. And they're greedy on top of that. And they wonder why it's not them. They're not the chosen one. It's crazy. Like, the way that I feel, I have three sisters. I have more siblings, but 3 sisters that I grew up in the house with, right? I don't care which one of us get rich. One of us just need to get rich so we can help the other ones out. I'm not going to be jealous if one of my sisters become a millionaire and I don't. Like, oh, it should have been me. Like, it's giving The Bodyguard, Whitney Houston's sister trying to take her out. Like, some of y'all have a sister or a family member that is really the ops, like really going far, okay? So this is not just petty competitiveness. This person is a danger to society, okay? And you will be surprised. Doing these readings has really helped me see that we don't be tripping when we think somebody's working against us or somebody may physically harm us. We got chaos, and after chaos we have inundation. This card is about blessings. So it's like blessings are going to rain down upon you after a period of chaos, or after some sort of chaotic confrontation. Death and endings. Yes, this chaos is needed in order to end something. This storm is needed in order to put an end to something or a relationship that you have, okay? Which you probably would not have ever listened to your intuition until something like as bad happened that either already happened or something really bad is going to happen like this. There's going to be a big blow up, but it's because You are not the type of person that easily can just cut people off based off of intuitive hit. Like, oh, I think this person's working against me. Like, you need proof. I need proof too. That's why things be going so bad sometimes with relationships with me and people, because I just can't cut you off of a intuitive hunch, even though I know my intuition is right. Like, I need to see you trying to blow me up. I don't know. But yeah, something chaotic is going to happen, but it's ultimately what was needed for something to end and a new beginning to happen. We have writing a person's legacy. Somebody knew ahead of time about your legacy. It's given the Greek gods, where pretty much all of the men would like get like a prophecy or something would be foretold about their kids being greater than them or overthrowing them. So whenever the kids were born, they would try to sabotage it to where they wouldn't be born, or they would try to kill them or whatever. Like, it's given like somebody's trying to work against your destiny. I don't know why they think they are powerful enough to do. How do you think you powerful enough to prevent somebody from fulfilling their destiny? It's called destiny for a reason. So at the end of the day, you can delay it. You can make it more difficult for them. You might be able to interfere with the route they have to take. But at the end of the day, it's fate. It's destiny. It's going to happen. Ask all them Greek gods. It still happened. Harvesting rewards. Yes, it's still going to happen. You're still going to like get everything it is that's owed to you. I don't know why these people are playing. Change in circumstances and security. So you're going to be more financially secure, more secure as far as your safety. Some of you may even be worried about your safety because these people are so crazy. You don't have to worry. We have salvation. This is a card of Isis being a protector and a guide. So you are protected by your higher powers, your higher sources. Okay, destruction of chaos. This started with chaos. It started with chaos. It's ending with the destruction of chaos. Okay. Whew. New beginnings and jubilation for you. Sometimes I just gotta be quiet. Like, after I say certain things, I just gotta be quiet. Because in my head, I'm just thinking, like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Like, people really be tripping out here. Like, wow. And they really cannot see their behavior, like, how bad their behavior is. It's crazy. I'm trying to see what other decks I want to use. Or do I want to just... Do I want to end this here? Because like I said, it's getting to the point where these readings are repetitive. I guess they're just reminders to like stay on your path. Like, what you want is about to happen. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But, you know, patience is required, and continuing to have your guard up when it's necessary. We got the owl and hop, wisdom, the otter and cattail or cattail, peace. I feel like I haven't been at peace since I've gained wisdom and knowledge about certain things that people are doing and people have done to me in the past, about secrets that are going to be coming out. It's been really hard for me to sleep, to be honest, because it's hard to know things ahead of time and just sit back and wait for it to happen. It's just, and I feel like it's good to know ahead of time. Like, if you're very intuitive and discerning, it's good to know ahead of time because it can help you react more calmly instead of being like surprised by something. But at the same time, it does cause anxiety because now you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop, basically. So some of you may feel like you're not necessarily at peace right now because of something you've learned. But we have the strength card. You're being asked to Stay strong and stay smart. Be very smart and be very strategic. Try not to act off of emotion right now, okay? Sometimes I feel like because I know things ahead of time, or I know somebody could be talking to me and I know exactly what they mean, but they're trying to pretend like they mean something else. Like, I know your motives. I'm literally reading your mind as you're talking to me and you're telling me a bunch of BS. I may react in a weird way to them. Some people may feel like my reaction is weird or like too much, or it's just like I just don't care what you're talking about, because they feel like I'm doing a good job lying to her. Like, I'm lying to her, I'm putting on a good act. There's no way that she can tell that I'm really lying, so why is she reacting like this? Sometimes people may feel like your reactions don't match the energy they're giving you, but it's because you're discerning and you know they lying. Like, I know you lying. So sometimes we have to be very smart and strategic about the way we react. I've learned not to react to things and just kind of let people talk themselves into a hole. Just let people talk and run their mouths, and they're gonna tell you everything you need to know, okay? But if you react and you start getting mad and arguing and this and that, you may miss out on some pertinent information. When I tell you people tell on themselves all the time, people will call you up just to tell on themselves. But you have to be calm and be smart, okay? We have success. You're going to be successful in whatever you're trying to do. And we have healing. So although you may feel very sad, remember we started off with like the 5 of Swords, I think, or the 5 of Cups or something like that. You may be very sad and maybe a little depressed or feeling even lonely right now because of everything you've learned, all these secrets you've learned, learning how people truly feel about you, how people despise you in real life, okay? It may have made you sad, and you may be figuring out how to deal with those emotions right now. You may have good days and bad days. That's normal. But you are going to be able to successfully heal from this. It just may take time. We have introspection. This is causing you to do a lot of introspection, maybe with your communication, okay, how you communicate with others. Like I said, learning how not to react all the time, even though you may know somebody is lying. Just let them. It's one thing to know intuitively, but it's another thing to let people dig themselves in a hole to where you actually have proof. Okay, so learning how to best communicate with people who are toxic, upheaval, who like to cause drama and problems. So you're learning how to pull back from those type of people and how to deal with those type of people. And we have satisfaction and healing wounds. So like I said, you are going to heal from this, even though right now it may be very sad. Mischief again. Somebody really is up to no good. And we have home. This could be someone you live with, someone you grew up in the same household with, someone from your hometown. This is like the 4 of Wands card almost. It looks like they chewed away at these, right? So some foundation is about to be broken. Guardianship. A lot of you, this is a parent or a guardian. Sad, sad. And they love to be like, in the Bible, it says in the last days, it'll be mothers against daughters and fathers against sons, whatever. But they make it seem like it's the newer generation that's causing that. No, it's these older generations that's causing this because they don't want to be accountable. We are in times where the newer generations are holding the older generations accountable, and that is just not something that you're supposed to do as a younger person. You're not supposed to hold people that are older than you accountable. They would say things like, do as I say, not as I do. You know, you don't get to call a grown-up a liar. You got to say they telling a story. How many of y'all were told that, right? But it's like, but you lying. You lied. What you mean? Like, they want all this respect, and they don't understand respect. Not everybody in the older generations, but I'm just saying, yes, a lot of the things in the Bible are coming to pass, but they're not looking at, you know, maybe what's y'all's role in this, okay? The things that they say are disrespectful. I'm like, so basically holding you accountable is disrespectful. Got it. No, don't hold you accountable. That's not gonna happen. Like, we in generations now where it's like, we said what we said. You did lie. You did cheat. You did scar me. I don't think you have to be perfect. I don't think the older generation has to be perfect, because they had to work with whatever they had to work with. They didn't have all of the content and the options available to them to be able to work through their trauma and their emotional issues and things. So I don't blame them for the way that they were. Not everything. Now I do blame the ones that were abused and passed down the abuse. To me, it's like, you could have chosen separately. But a lot of the ways that our parents were, I can't even blame them for that. They didn't have the same options that we have today. But they have those, but they're alive right now while we have these options. So if they're not taking advantage of them and trying to heal. We got B, community, cooperation, and sweetness. You're going to be finding a new community of people, new friends, new family members. You're going to have new sisters, okay? New brothers, new friends that you see them as they your cousins or something. Because your real sisters, brothers, cousins may not be there for you. Your real mama and your real daddy may not be there for you. But you're going to have people that are going to be able to fill those roles, even though they're not blood related. Okay, we have hedge, potential boundaries and indecisions. Boundaries is definitely what's standing out on this card. Having to set strong boundaries, and not only set the boundaries, but stick to them. Okay. There's a lot about the home here. A lot of y'all have homes that have been torn apart by people who are just liars, abusers, users. A lot of mental health issues going on. People not wanting to get help. We got hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connection. You're having to lean strongly on your connection to your ancestors, maybe, or your spiritual family, like soul tribe, because it's the people that are in your family just ain't it. That they just not it. Like, seeds, new ideas, hope, open-mindedness. And what do they call kids? My seed, right? You were your parents' opportunity to make a big change and to learn lessons and evolve. Yes, we learn from our parents, but they can also learn from us. And some of y'all's parents refuse. They are like too prideful. Leaves, renewal, revival, progress. You were their chance to redeem themselves for the things that they have done throughout their life. And some of them ain't gonna be able to do it. Cauldron, creation, opportunity, and caring. Some of them ain't gonna be able to do it. You gave them the opportunity. You gave them the chance to show that they really care about you, and they blew it. What did I say? We got roots. Healthy patterns, early growth. You gave them a chance to stop with the generational trauma and start healthy patterns. Yes, I know you may have been abused as a kid. Yes, I know your mother may not have been affectionate to you. Yes, I know your father may have left the home. Yes, I know back in your day, you know how they be like, back in my day, you had to walk to school in 10 miles in snow, all that. Yeah, I get that. And I give you credit for having to go through that and deal with that and not having the proper tools at the time to deal with it. But now in 2024, we have more tools that can help us in these generational curses. But a part of that involves accountability. A part of that involves Understanding you are the villain in somebody's story. At some points in the story, you were the villain. Saying sorry. Changing your actions. It's just too much like right for some people. We have oak tree. Once again, tree is family. Power, courage, strength. Snow. Did I not say, back in my day, I had to walk to school in the snow. Rest and contemplation. Ooh, Chile. I'm done. We have potion, invigoration, and empowerment. So you're going to be able to take the things that you went through and use them to empower other people, because you're going to be able to tell them how to go through this. You could even be in a position to help family members like work through their issues. Okay, we have lavender, tranquility, kindness, and self-care. So yeah, you're needing a lot of self-care right now because there's a lot of mental things going on. We have broom, energy clearing and freshening. Yeah, so you may need it may be time for a cleanse. You know, when you're washing your hair, you can put peppermint or rosemary or something in, like essential oil, in your shampoo, a few drops, or you can get shampoo or oils that have that in it. I have a hair oil that I make that has all these different herbs in it, and a lot of them are good for protection and cleansing energy. So when I'm washing my hair, I'm literally cleansing my crown chakra. I have the intention to cleanse my crown chakra at the same time. Yeah, then we have this card that I didn't even realize was still in the box. Bird, freedom, opportunity. That cleansing your crown chakra, you may be confused right now or not necessarily getting all the messages you need to get as far as what your next step should be, because there could be somebody that doesn't want you to. They don't want you to get messages to your third eye or to your crown chakra, or you just need to ground yourself. So yeah, doing a crown chakra cleanse is going to help you understand how to free yourself from a situation, or how to get in alignment with some opportunity that is out here for you. I'm trying to see, do I want to use any other cards? I feel like I don't really need to, even though I have all these out here. Let's do the tea leaf, and I'm going to end this. Y'all know I'll use every deck I got. No, that's impossible because I have too many. Let's do the tea leaf because they get straight to the point. Okay, and then we can end this. Somebody, you can tell they're up to no good when they start humming. So pay attention. Somebody hums a lot when they up to no good, doing some shady business. We have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate, and then we have April. So this could be happening, all these strong emotions and stuff, because we're in April, which Aries season is April. So a lot of Aries energy is happening right now. We have someone you know is undependable and insincere, but we gonna add insecure in there too. They undependable, insecure, and insincere. Okay, they are not satisfied with their life. We have dissatisfaction with life. We have the August card. I think August is Leo. Something may happen in August or Leo season. Caterpillar. I think August is Leo and Virgo. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So a change may be coming in August for some of you, which y'all might be like, August is too far away. It's April right now. But time goes by really, really fast. We got October here too. So the fall for y'all, some of y'all in the fall is gonna be like a really big time for you. We have, you will be taken care of in difficult times, so don't worry. You might be like, fall, that's so far from now. I have a lot of things I need like taken care of. You're gonna be taken care of, okay? That's just when things may get really, really like big for you, okay? Yeah, we got coins. Hey, money will be coming to you. We got table and weeping willow, family sorrow. You know how families eat at the table together. So yeah, there's a lot of things that's going to be going on with your family. We have time to get out of a situation. So it might be time to move out of the family home or cut a certain family member off because they're just not going to get it together. Like they're going to be a liability. We have someone will gossip about your secrets. They may be telling people your business and adding on to it. You know, people that like to tell your business, they like to spruce it up and add stuff in there that didn't even really happen or say things that you didn't even really say. We got camel, persevere and you will overcome your problems. So keep going. Marriage. I said earlier, some of y'all are going to be getting married or proposed to this year. 4-leaf clover, good luck and good fortune. Ooh, somebody gonna be sick. They gonna be sick when you get this marriage or this engagement because their marriage is falling apart right now, okay? You gonna get everything you wanted in a husband or a wife. We have chain of events that will affect your life. Muddled and unclear thinking. So like I said, some of y'all need to do a crown chakra cleanse. Lobster, financial pinch. You may be in a financial pinch right now. So you need to have a clear pathway of communication with your spirit guide so they can tell you like how to get out of this. Saying your affirmations and everything. Okay, that's why I have this book. Powerful affirmations and prayers, prosperity edition. When you start feeling, you know, down and out, start saying this stuff to yourself. It really works. And start with things that are kind of small, but when it happens, you can say for sure, yeah, I manifested that. So for example, one that I like to use, I like to say, I am getting paid in my sleep. I love getting paid in my sleep. I love getting woken up by the sound of somebody ordering something. And that will happen. Like anytime I use that, people will buy stuff from my website or my Etsy shop overnight while I'm sleeping. Or it'll be like really early in the morning and I'll get woken up by a cha-ching sound. Because if you have an Etsy shop, it goes cha-ching whenever you get a order. So I know I manifested that because I specifically say I want it to happen while I'm asleep at night. So when you say something and it happens and you know for sure you manifested it, that builds your confidence and then you're able to manifest even bigger things and you're able to just do it like this. So start with small things so that you can feel confident. But we have bold, plenty of material things. So you can manifest money if you want to. There are no blockages for that. It just may be a subconscious thing that you're dealing with. We got September. So yes, fall. August, September, and October. You could also be a Libra as well because Virgo and Libra are September. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Bat. I literally was watching a reading the other day and the guy mentioned a bat. Did he mention? Yeah, he mentioned a bat. We have whale, great worry over nothing. And mountain road. You are on the road to success. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. You are on the road to success. You will be very successful in manifesting money. If you feel like you're not right now, there could be some subconscious blockages, and something as simple as saying affirmations or scriptures can help you to get out of that, because it's training your subconscious mind to believe that you can actually do it and you actually deserve it. So it doesn't have to be this elaborate spell or ritual and lighting a million different candles. It can be as simple as saying affirmations, prayers, incantations. Instead of going to sleep counting sheep, go to sleep counting dollars going in your bank account. You're just seeing money. I did that last night. I was like, I'm not finna count sheep. I'm finna count dollars. I'm finna count money. I'm finna count coins. I'm finna picture the number of my bank account just going up higher and higher and higher until I fall asleep. Because I've been having a hard time falling asleep because it's been a lot going on for me personally. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Toodles.